Anyway, hi there, YouTube. Zimbabwe news. Let's jump into it. We got an Al Jazeera story.
A senior diplomat from Zimbabwe has agreed to launder more than $1 billion in cash in what he believed to be a meeting with Chinese gangsters. Al Jazeera's investigative unit has found the diplomat was videotaped making the offer in a meeting with undercover reporters as part of an investigation by Al Jazeera.
Hey, asshole, take your shitty comedies, fucking 15-minute set and take it somewhere else. You're about as funny as a fucking stub toe. And just as entertaining. So take your bullshit somewhere else.
Into networks in Africa that use gold to launder vast sums of money. Hubert Angel is a British Zimbabwean businessman and the presidential envoy. He claims to have made it to the Africa Forbes rich list in 2013. His net worth is around $60 million, and he calls himself the prophet of success. Alexander James has this exclusive report.
Good to see you.
He's got that one weird trick that no one figured out. Theft.
Undercover reporters posing as Chinese criminals meet one of Zimbabwe's most senior diplomats.
An ambassador at large, I'm ambassador to 85 countries, but I'm the special envoy. I'm a representative of the president. That means I can sign contracts, I can sign treaties with government without the president getting involved.
Woman with a tripped nerve.
Hubert Angel is also an evangelical preacher
Fire the Holy Ghost!
who says he has the gift of prophecy with powers to heal the sick.
It takes the power of God, but it takes somebody to believe for something to happen like this.
Angel was personally appointed by President Emerson Mnangagwa to bring investment into Zimbabwe.
That's the guy he picks.
First ambassador at large assigned to promote Zimbabwe brand.
Zimbabwe's economy has been devastated by corruption and more than 2 decades of sanctions imposed by the United States and Europe. The local currency has no international value. The country's biggest earner of US dollars is gold.
You want a gold? Gold, we can do it right now. We can make the call right now, and it's done with the president of Miners Association right this minute.
The president of Zimbabwe's Miners Federation is Henrietta Rushweya.
They want to invest in gold and buy gold and maybe send a private jet, picks up gold every week.
Oh, perfect. No, that's okay. Let's do it, bro.
$5 million can be cleaned every week.
We get gold worth $5 million every week. We take it out, bring another $5 million.
The ambassador is not bothered that the cash is being laundered.
It's money that...
Who the fuck is Beetlejuice? What the fuck is going on here, man? I swear to God, this looks like, the fucking Kingsman. Remember those movies, the Kingsman movies? He looks like a villain from the Kingsman movies.
The ambassador is not bothered that the cash is being laundered.
It's money that cannot be declared in the country of origin.
We've already discussed it. We don't want to talk about it.
He explains a plan to smuggle the dirty cash into Zimbabwe using his diplomatic status.
It's pretty fly suit.
I can put a bag like this with 1.2 billion and put a red tape written diplomat.
You got me, Rob.
Under the Vienna Convention, states agree to exempt diplomatic luggage from airport searches.
Why?
It's a very, very easy thing. It will land in Zimbabwe.
I never understood this.
Until I get to my house.
They just get to commit crimes. It's the dumbest thing ever.
So they can be a diplomatic plane.
Ambassador
never
Angel
understood these
Henrietta
rules.
Rushweya and President Mnangagwa did not respond to our request for comment. Alexander James, Al Jazeera.
And you can watch the first part of the 4-part series in the Al Jazeera investigation Gold Mafia, the laundry service, on Thursday at 20 GMT.
Well, I wish I had more time to cover this, but my point is made that there's a lot of corruption. And if you want to know more about this story, there's an interview with a really cool person here who gets into depth there. Unfortunately, I do not have time. I do need to keep moving on here. So thank you, YouTube. Just a quick one.